All right, this is your Q1 update for the Chattanooga real estate market. I'm Joe with Joe Leffew Properties, local real estate agent here in the Chattanooga market. We're going to review the stats and highlight changes in the market dynamics, indicating whether the market has become more competitive, whether prices have increased or decreased, and how quickly properties are selling so far this year over the same time period of last year. This isn't fully to the end of Q1. We are at March 22nd currently. So this is looking at January 1st of 23 through March 22nd of 23 and January 1st of 24 through March 22nd of 24. First, let's take a look at the number of listings from Q1 in 23 versus 24. As we can see in the chart, there were 2,035 listings in Q1 of 23 versus only 1,840 properties listed during the same time in 24. The number of listings decreased by 195, which indicates a slightly tighter market here in 2024. Next, let's take a look at the list volume versus sold volume year over year for Q1. We can see here that in 2023, list volume was 734,212,000 and sold volume was 718,816,000, compared to that of 2024 with a list volume of only 688,722,000 and the sold volume is at 675,782,000. Both the list and sold volumes decreased from 23 to 24, suggesting a slight contraction in the market activity. This is to be expected with the higher interest rates year over year. And of course, typically people stay on the sidelines a little bit more during the uncertainty of an election year. So I'm not real surprised by these numbers. All right, so next let's look at list price and sold price. So the average list price increased from $360,792 in 23 to $374,306 in 24. Keeping in line with the average sold price, saw an increase from $353,227 in 23 to $367,273 in 24. This shows us what we know to be true in that homes in Chattanooga have seen even more appreciation despite the lower volumes that we currently have. Next, we'll look at sale and list price. The average sale and list price remains stable at about 0.98, suggesting that on average properties sold really close to their list prices in both years. So no real significant change there year over year. So now we will look at the list price per square foot and the sold price per square foot for Q1 year over year. And this will kind of help point out the appreciation that I just mentioned earlier. We can see that in 2023, the average list price per square foot was $177.80, and the average price per square foot on sold homes was $174.55. When we compare that to this year, we see that the average price per square foot of listed homes is up to $195.03, and the average price per square foot on sold homes has increased to $191.29. That helps support the fact that we indeed are seeing a trend of value appreciation in the Chattanooga market. And again, not really a big surprise here. I don't know how many people saw at the beginning of the year that Realtor.com put out a list of about 10 areas that we're going to see continued strong appreciation throughout the year. Chattanooga fell at number 7 or 8 on that list. You know, we have 9% lower than the national average cost of living. We have an excellent job market, especially in the tech industries. We have no state income tax, beautiful outdoor spaces. The outdoorsmen from anywhere across the country would love to live here. So a lot of people are still coming here. They're coming from higher price markets. They're bringing a ton of cash and oftentimes paying cash for homes. So there's no surprise that this number is continuing to increase even when certain areas across the country are seeing decreases even. So strong market here in town. Now let's look at days on market. We can see here that in 2023, the average days on market was 37 compared to the average of 41 days on market in 24. Properties are taking a little bit longer to sell in 24, which further shows buyers are hanging back a little bit more with these higher interest rates and it being an election year. Lastly, we'll look at cumulative days on market. This is pretty similar to days on market, but it takes a look at the total amount of time that a home could be on the market for sale. For example, if someone took their house off the market for a month to, let's say, do repairs, and then they put it back on the market, the days on market would not include that month that the house was off the market inactive, whereas the cumulative days on market would include that time. So the 2023 average for cumulative days on market was 40 days through Q1 compared to 44 days in 2024. So to wrap this up, the Chattanooga real estate market from January 1st to March 22nd, 2024, compared to the same time period in 2023, shows a decrease in the number of listings and volumes. However, it shows an increase in the average of prices and price per square foot. This suggests that while the market might have contracted in terms of activity, the value of real estate has appreciated in the Chattanooga market so far in 2024. The slight increase in days on market indicates a potentially less competitive market or just more discerning buyers. These trends are vital for understanding market dynamics and staying informed, making informed decisions, whether for buying or selling or just studying the real estate market. So there you have it, the market wrap up for Q1 2024 Chattanooga real estate market. I hope you found some value in the information. If you or anyone you know has real estate needs coming up this year, please don't hesitate to reach out. My name is Joe with Joe Leffew Properties. Thanks.